Welcome to my 11th ever Wild Watches video. Today, I will be talking about the movies I watched in the month of November. I will talk about them individually starting now. The first movie I watched was Damn Sharks. This was my favorite shark movie of Sharknado Week 2016. It has tons of action, decent CGI, and fun characters. Plus, a lot of severed body parts to build that damn bitch. The second movie I watched was The Woman in Black 2, Angel of Death. This could have been a lot worse. It was a really slow burn movie, so I can see why it put some people off, but I still enjoyed it for what it was, a slow burn. The third movie I watched was Blood Night, The Legend of Mary Hatchet. Now, I used to be a big fan of this movie. I just liked the kills. Then I came to realize the killer herself, oh boy. Short stuff doesn't even come close to describing how the killer is in this movie. The fourth movie I watched was Scream of the Banshee. I've gotta say, this was a pretty entertaining flick. It was from the Sci-Fi Channel, so you would expect cheese galore. And there is some cheesy moments, no doubt, but there are also some creepy moments. The fifth movie I actually watched twice. The first time was the first time I ever saw it. Phantasm. This movie, I can't believe it took me so long to watch it, but I love it. It is a great horror movie. I cannot believe that, I was just like, oh, I'll watch it at some point. Oh wait, I'll watch it today. Wow, I missed out big time. The sixth movie I watched was a movie I had watched twice, and then I remembered seeing the ending at some point in my life. But here we are again. Phantasm II. A great sequel. Not as good as the first in my opinion, but it is still a classic. The seventh movie I watched took me by total surprise. Pterodactyl. This was a lot of fun, and I greatly enjoyed it. The characters are likable. The CGI isn't actually that bad. It could have used a bit more gore, but I digress. The eighth movie I watched was To Lava, To Lantula. Here's my impression of Steve Guttenberg in this movie.
I really need to get to the boat. What is wrong with you people? They're just spiders.
It sounds like he's trying to pinch a loaf all the time. It was ridiculous. The movie itself is okay. It's not the best. Not as good as the first, in my opinion, but it's still a lot of fun. The ninth movie I watched was Ghoulies 4. Now, I tried so hard to find any positives in this movie. I found some, which you can see in my review. There's just not much to love about this movie. If you like really, really bad movies, then you might enjoy this one. The 10th movie I watched was The Visit. I watched this on TV, actually. I started watching it and I was like, might as well finish it. By the end, I thought it was a pretty weak twist, but it was still creepily effective, and it was unsettling in some scenes. It was a decent movie. The 11th movie I watched on Thanksgiving. I was planning on reviewing it, but scheduling conflicts got in my way, and I decided to watch Blood Rage on Thanksgiving. This is a fun slasher movie with tons of great kills, cheesy one-liners, and bad acting. The Arrow Blu-ray treated this film quite nicely. The 12th movie I got was Live Free or Die Hard. Now, I finally got around to watching this movie, and damn is it awesome. So much fun. I can't believe I put it off for so long, but now I have to watch Die Hard 5, and I've heard nothing but shit things about that movie. And the 13th and final movie I watched this past month is The Church. This is a very atmospheric, effective, creepy little horror movie. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. It was produced by Dario Argento, so you know you're in for some stylized stuff. And those are it. Those are the 13 movies I watched in the month of November. I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below, leave comments, and subscribe.